Welcome to this episode of Top Echelon TV. I'm Mark Demaree.
And I'm Todd Bossler.
Todd, of course, for years we've been developing recruiting websites, well over 1,000 recruiting websites since the mid-90s. And of course, there's a lot of function that we put into those websites. And one of the key functions is a job portal.
Right.
And of course, that's where they can post their jobs directly to their website. And of course, candidates can nominate themselves. And we are sitting around asking ourselves, what's the most popular day of the week that job seekers nominate themselves for jobs?
Right. Well, we initially were talking about that, and we thought, it was probably going to be the latter days of the week. Well, as we looked at the data, that's not the case. Over 54% of all nominations happen in those first 3 days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yeah, we thought maybe the end of the week when people had more free time, or even the end of the week when they're getting frustrated from their week, but it's not. It's Monday through Wednesday. Over 277,000 nominations were made last year, and over 54% of those nominations were Monday through Friday. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. You know, the other thing we were asking ourselves, well, what time of day are those nominations happening, right? If they're happening during the week, what time of day?
Right. And what we found there is 65% of those nominations happen between the hours of 9 a.m.
to 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
That's right. But predominantly, it's from what, 10 to 2?
Right. There's that middle section where it's the hotbed of activity.
So, yeah, most of the nominations Monday through Friday during the day. So, what does that mean for recruiters?
Right. What we found, or what we found ourselves thinking, was what could we bring to light here? And what the very simplest advice we could give you is, with knowing that, you better make sure that your jobs are out there on your website come Monday morning.
Right.
Make sure you post them and get them on your Hiring Hook platform Monday morning, because if that's when those things happen, you might as well be prepped and ready.
Yeah, that's right. The other thing that you could do is, if you have jobs that are already out there, you may want to update them, because there's a possibility that some of the sites could put those at the top of the list, right? Because most job boards rank by what? Date posted and relevancy. So if your job is new, it's going to be on top of the list.
The newest stuff is up there.
Yeah.
Another item that you might think about is, heck, if they're doing the nominations, then why not access them? Why not go after them on those times? Maybe send out a targeted email Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at that 9 to 11 or 12 p.m. And that way they're thinking nomination, you just happen to show up in their inbox.
That's right, because we did another research, another analytics a while ago, and we found that the best time to send out emails where job seekers open them are Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9:30 to 11:30 in the morning and from 1:30 to 3:30 in the afternoon.
And these two stats line up, so they almost always are going to be a win for you.
Yeah, and then I would say really the last thing to do is quite possibly even target your calls during that time of the day. Although most of the trainers say that you should market and recruit every day of the week, but I guess if you had to choose, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday during these times would probably be optimum times when those job seekers are thinking about possibly another job. Well, hopefully those stats and those analytics helped out a little, and that kind of ends it for this episode of Top Echelon TV.
I'm Todd Bossler.
And I'm Mark Demaree. Have a great week.